We get lots of questions about what can I do to make a significant difference in the way that my skin looks. People who have gotten to middle age and grew up in the 50s and 60s with too much sun and no sunscreen really do need to find a way to turn back the clock. And it's the skin, not necessarily the drape of the skin, but it's actually the quality of the skin that they want to improve. Fraxel is really the gold standard for that. It came out in 2005. It was the first great way to resurface the skin without having a lot of risk of scarring or skin color changes. And it also enables you to make some significant changes without having to lose a lot of time from work. And so when I got it in 2005, of course, I did it to me first. And I did the standard Restore type Fraxel treatment, which is 5 treatments. Each treatment has to be done about 2 to 4 weeks between the next. And over those 5 treatments, you ultimately resurface the entire face. It's about 20% at a time. In our office, we really want to start with excellent results. And so we always take before pictures and after pictures, because when you do 5 treatments, you forget really what you looked like before you got started. And so over that 10 to 20 week period, your skin gradually improves and people sort of notice that you're looking brighter, but you really forget what you look like in the first place. So we do that to maintain our own high standards so that you can see what we've accomplished for you. This has always been done in our office by either a physician, a physician's assistant, or a nurse practitioner. And right now our PA is doing it with great success. It involves the first time coming in and spending about 2.5 hours in the office. We take your before pictures. Then we put on numbing gel and you sit for about an hour while your face gets numb, because this is a treatment that goes below the surface of the skin. The whole idea of remodeling your skin is to regenerate collagen and tighten up that skin at the inner layer rather than on the outer layer. So when you leave, your face is pink. You may get a little swelling, but you can immediately put makeup on as soon as you walk out the door. And that next week, while you're starting to heal, generally speaking, you may look a little pink, you may be a little swollen, but it's pretty subtle changes. The other option within the Fraxel family, which we got when it came out about 5 years later, is something called the Dual Wave. And Dual Wave was put together because the original Fraxel Restore was not as aggressive for brown spots as some people wanted. And so they came up with a new wavelength that seemed to attack brown spots more aggressively. It doesn't do as strong a job on that deeper level for the wrinkles, but it's a definite refresher. And in one treatment, rather than in 5, you can make a significant difference in really the surface of your skin. That, however, does have a little bit of downtime. I tell people that for about a week to 10 days after you do the Fraxel Dual Wave, you really can't wear makeup. You have to be aggressive about your sun protection and, frankly, keep your face pretty moisturized. I really recommend strong moisturizer because it's not painful, but if you let your face get dried out, it feels kind of tight and a little uncomfortable. And so that is one you have to plan for. Luckily, it's only a one-time treatment typically. Some people do it every year. It does seem to have some impact on helping prevent early pre-skin cancers. So it is something that can be done on an annual basis, but you definitely have to plan in your calendar, both for work and social reasons, when you're going to do it. But in the end, both of these make a difference that people can see.